Hello everybody, I am Moldy, and worse than this is Salt and Sacrifice once again. In the last episode, we finished up in the Corvius Mire and got ourselves that rune that leads us to Dreadstone Peak. Also off camera, I did a little material farming, got the full set of this glacial armor plus a different helmet that I don't know how I got, but was better than the one I had. So... yeah, I'm liking the way I look. Also got another weapon. And I can use the special ability on this one. So that's nice. It doesn't hit quite as hard, but it's nice to be able to use the special on it. So... Mirror Gate. You have anything else to say? King Alnor will not tolerate failure, Inquisitor. You still lack half the runes necessary to reach the Elder Cops. We cannot sway in our mission. To find the Elder Cops is to find a means of ending this war with the mages. Surely King Alnor has a plan. Why else would he risk our lives? Well, maybe he's a dick. You ever think about that? Kings have a tendency to be dicks. Some dicky old kings ruling some of these lands. Anyway, Dreadstone Peak. That's where we're headed. White Crag Path. I'm gonna turn you on. No point in not turning it on. And of course, we gotta head left first. Gotta be sure that we're not missing anything. That dude just threw a spear into my chest. I'd thank you to not go throwing spears into my chest. Okay, stabbing me at point blank range is fine. Now I can stab you and get all of my health back because that's what this thing does. There we are, you're dead. I'm not. That's some stuff and I can't do anything with that just yet. We needs to find the whatever it's called cloth that we just open up over our heads and swing into the air with the power of that weird magic breeze. And you, sir, what you got there? A couple of those little hand scythes. Why ain't you recoiled yet? You're just... Alright, there we are. Now we can get some of those stabbies in. I'm gonna switch back to this guy. This sword do be hitting harder and swinging a little bit faster. It's just all about having the special ability usable with this one. Hey, you weren't supposed to come over here. You were supposed to stay over there, and I was gonna knock you off there with the shooty thing this sword does. Always out here trying to ruin my plans. Why you thwarting my plans, man? I want to do cool shit, and you're not letting me do that cool shit. Well, there we go. Now we got this. Okay, that didn't hit the guy I wanted. Okay, it didn't knock you clean off the cliff. Well, whatever. I'll just get some perfect guards and stab my health right back out of you, mister. There we go. I do love this machinist's dagger, or whatever the hell it's called. The... kind scalpel, being able to just heal myself by stabbing a man. Great thing to have. Now you, sir, look like you need to die. Temple of 11. Well, I'm gonna build me a temple of 12. That's a whole more number than 11. I'd be better. Grim Grip Cap. Ow, you got a big old axe. Well, maybe if you didn't have that axe, you wouldn't be such an angry dude. Ouch. You're just all kinds of big, angry beast man, aren't you? You're big, you're angry, you're probably mad that your wife left you for that perfume salesman, but he can give her a better life. Be happy for her. You need to have some happiness for those who earned it, not only for yourself, man. Learn, and you will feel better. So, Nobody's around here, except for that guy up there. And we got this nice little obelisk here. I'm gonna turn you on. That way if I die, I don't go too far back. I can't jump high enough to get to that ledge. And you, sir, stop being up there. Why are you just sitting up there throwing things at me? That's better. Now we can settle this like men. And by that, I mean I could cut you until you stop living. It's always more fun to cut a man than to throw things at him. The two that remain. Yep, that's two of them, all right. Well, I'm going over here now. And you can... I ain't got the power to go flinging my special juices at ya. Is that how this weapon works? You only get so many shots with it. You don't recharge them by hitting people like you do with most other weapons. That seems to be what happens here. I don't have the ability to read the forbidden glyphs or whatever it is that this fire sword has going on, so I can't use the special on that. Ouch. I really need to pump some levels into my forbidden glyph reading. And y'all need to quit trying to pincer me here. I need a little fucking space without both of y'all's on top of me. And there we go. Have some big old meat cleaver. Ow, he poked me. He poked me so hard, the poke sent me flying backward. You can't go poking me like that. The hokey pokey, contrary to common belief, is not what it's all about sometimes, you know. Now just take some throwing shit. Ow, he landed on me. Big ass Minotaur man landed on me with his giant ass hooves. Ouch, big axe. Drinky juice. Ha! I smash your kneecaps. I cut your little horse thighs, even though they're more like bull thighs, cause, you know, Minotaur and all that shit. Throwy axe for you. And camera, please, for the love of fuck, I need to see where I am. It's more important that I know where I am than I know where both of these guys are at the same time. Now just cooperate with me here. And there you are. Okie dokie then. I have been booted in the nose. A nice solid boot to the nose does wonders for the soul. It's just, I don't need my soul done wonders to right now. Here's some more throwy axes for you. Feels good. Chopping you from a distance. There you go. You just... Okay, cut your little kneecaps open. You're shooting things. So that's a thing he does now. Okay, maybe quit piling on top of each other for a second, okay? I needs me some space here. A little bit of space is what... Owie. Pain. Just... Juice. Don't go hitting me with your landies. Alright. And now you're charging. You just can't let me have a little personal space, can ya? I want to throw all my stuff at ya, and you ain't giving me the opening I need to do it. Okay. Hey, you're just a little too close there, son. Okay, that's a different move. You got magical glyphs now. Why do you have magical glyphs now? And now you, sir, you're jumping up and shooting multiple shots. Okay, I just need a little breathy room. Okay, you're not giving me the room I need, but I did land 3 axes on you, and I can definitely have fun with that. And I blocked your stuff, and I blocked it perfectly. Okay, there. I'm cutting your leggy, boys. So just, there goes one guy. And now I need to finish you off. Booyah, motherfucker. Okay. That was not as bad as it could have been. A beloved idol. What makes the idol beloved? No one needs to go loving on no idol. It's a little carved piece of wood in the shape of a person. Some things just ain't deserving of thine love. And as soon as you realize that, the happier you will be. And now you, sir, give me all my stuff back. Gotta restore my supply of throwy bits. Throwing me axes around really takes all that ammunition out of me, doesn't it? And you, sir, have a thing. I'll just take that from you. The ether cloth bolt. So with that, we jump up and we press the block button, and that lets us ride these gusts of crazy wind. Why do you persist in this, Inquisitor? Your efforts go beyond mere duty, but what do you seek to gain? Your mother's ass. The adoration of your king? He is a broken shell, a rotting husk. The love of the gods do not love you, Inquisitor. They take joy in but one thing, your suffering. The ones who came here before, who stole the elder tree that rested in this supposedly sacred place, they were like you. The gods were not angered by the sacking of their temple, nor the slaughter of their devotees, nor the theft of the tree that leads to my copse. They were angered only because they did it in the name of their king, not in the names of the 11, so they were cursed. To them, thieves are no higher in moral stature to crawling insects, doomed to naught but crumbs and other cast-offs from enlightened society. That is how they see you. To them, you are an insect, a speck devoid of worth, promise, or potential. Ask yourself, who has made the true sacrifice, Inquisitor? Your king? Your gods? They know not the meaning of the word. You would travel to the Elder Copse and unmake generations of untold suffering. Your gods would turn it upon you 100-fold. The elder tree was taken, I know not where. I at least rest easier knowing all who approach it will perish. Creeksenar's flames will find you before you find me, Inquisitor. But I seem to have already found you. You're ahead, right here on this little plinth, asking for an ass whooping. And yet your ass remains unwhoopable. Such is the curse of being a disembodied head. You have no ass, which must be whooped. But whooped it shall be. In one way or another, that whooping shall find thee. And you have a crossbow and a big sword. So, there, alright, there we go. You've got a guy also coming up behind you. Let's, you quit with that crossbow, man. Ouch. Oh, there's another one of those katana dudes. Those guys, I recall, hit pretty damn hard. Those katanas do a lot of damage. And, alright, I'm gonna come up here and just deal with you in a manner most effective. And by that manner, most effective, I mean having my guard broken because I can't time this shit properly to parry your swings. Now, there we go. I don't think these guys can be knocked back and countered with the dagger, which is unfortunate, but I do get a tiny bit of health regen from perfect guards on account of that one talisman I'm wearing. I don't know what just happened there, so that appears when I hold my Y button, which I use to grab items. I just never held that button down for an extended period of time before, I guess. And here we have our first mage. Zizak Zune. It is said there exist riddles so diabolical as to warp the veil between brilliance and madness, and that in this place betwixt exists the corrupt magic of neuromancy. A neuromancer who took the name of Zizak Zune leaves much mania in her wake. Destroy her and devour her twisted heart. Okay, Zizak Zune. Where are you hiding, lady? Down below, of course. You and your brain power always hanging out down below in the lands where you don't need to be hanging. And yet it is so low that you hang. You hang down super low, and you are one of those weird zombie guys that just pops up when mage hunts are going on instead of being like normal, respectable citizens. Okay, that might be a neuromancer, and this guy might need to fucking die. Okie dokie, just give me all your shit, neural fluid. That definitely sounds like something you'd get out of a neuromancer. Ashpear trio. Perhaps I have something that would be upgraded with that. I don't fucking know. And, okay, now we've got two kinds of mages. One of them summoning hourglass dudes. So, probably a time mage, a chronomancer. That's what I would guess you are called. Okay, if that clock in the mid in front of me would just disappear, alright. Okay, now you got zappy zaps. That's, oh, you killed Time Boy. What did Time Boy ever do to you, aside from just existing and annoying you? Did Time Boy deserve to be killed? Probably. I do know I got an ephemeral lash out of him, and I forgot to whip out my cloth. That is a problem that I be having. A failure of whipping out cloth, and I just axed your floating brain thing. There, you focus on that little guy. Okay, now he's dead. It's my turn to cut your kneecaps open. There you go, just hold still. You're not holding still, you're disappearing. You and your fucking disappearing act, why you don't hold still? You got knees that need to be sliced open. And I'm not dealing with you, time magic person. I got other mages to be hunting. And I just don't want to get all electrocuted by your floating synapses there. Because that wouldn't be very beneficial to my cause. Having electricity inside of me kinda hurts. And being dead don't help me none. At least I can just rise from the dead time and time again because of Mage Bane right and all, but still, I'd rather not be dead. Being dead sucks. And, okay, a lot of you, and yep, those guys, they do a lot of damage. Just walking up, just all undead-like and stabbing at me with their fucking katanas, you fucking weebs! You have got to be fucking kidding me. You just roll through a guy only to fall down below. Get out of the way, asshole. I'm not dealing with you. I got other places to go, which means you get to live a little bit longer. Ow. Probably should have seen that coming. He was winding up to swing that big-ass sword there. I fucking knew it was coming, and yet I ran right into it. Okay, but now that this little floor is all cleared out, is that my stuff? Nope, that's a twin frostfire. Where the hell's my stuff at? Oh, that's right, I was a little higher up when I died. There's my stuff. Now, I'll let that zombie goat man just stand in the corner and swing at nothing. Okay, now he's moving. And aiming for the wrong fucking thing. Well, fine. I'll just throw axes into your taint. That's how we're gonna deal with you. Clear some of y'all's out. And now we can get up to Neuro Boy. Or whatever. Ow. Well, you get the fuck out of here. Oh, So Big Sword Man got headbutted in the ass hard enough to die. Fine by me, I guess. And now the main target has run off to somewhere else. God knows where. I'm gonna get you. You're up above me, but I see no way up. Which means I probably have to go over this way. This might lead to a up. There's also a thing that just fires off arrows at me. Don't like getting shot full of arrows. There you are, brain magic. You are about to get got. Except you ran away. And you got a little floaty brain spider here. Get your little ass out here. You can't be spidering around like that. And, okay, there is a beacon right here. We got our last little checkpoint. Hell yeah. And one we can fast travel to, which is just fine, because I'm all out of time for this episode, so thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I hope to see you again in the next one. God. Bye.